Hello everyone, today we're watching Star Trek the Animated Series and we are watching Season 2, Episode 4. The episode is called Albatross. I know that the albatross is a bird with a very large wingspan, and that's about it. So let's see what this episode's going to be about today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the comments.
Kirk to Enterprise. Beam us aboard, Scotty.
If you would be so kind, Captain.
Relay that, Mr. Scott.
I have here a warrant for the arrest and trial of one of your party, Captain.
Warrant? You are hereby directed to surrender for trial by the people of Dramia. Leonard McCoy, Medical Officer, USS Enterprise.
Leave my bones alone.
Slaughter of hundreds of people is not a joke, Captain.
What?
Slaughter? Hundreds of
He's
people.
a doctor.
Dr. McCoy was responsible for a plague which ravaged the planet Dramia 2 some 19 years ago, Captain.
No.
If you want me and some of the men to beam down just in case.
No, Mr. Scott. The warrant's legal.
Scott's like, let me at him.
Keep you informed.
You're becoming emotional.
Of course I am. Bones harming other beings. You know better, Spock. I know better, not Bones.
I wish I could be as sure, Jim.
I mean, mistakes happen, but
Could have been coincidence, Doctor.
Or a tragic mistake on my part.
reminds me of Wolf in the Fold.
Some pre-trial investigation, Mr. Spock. On Dramia 2.
Do not be
Very
assured by
serious charges.
Raymond, justice is swift. Too swift for them to save you, perhaps.
Dang. I mean, if he is really innocent, then it's like they want him to be guilty. Anything about a plague?
There it is.
Characterized by pigmentation changes in skin of victim. Certain species known to have natural immunity, notably Vulcan.
Well, I guess he's the one to go down and investigate if there's something to investigate.
To investigate the case.
Ready a patrol ship.
Like they're hiding something from us.
Planet Dramia 2 for investigation of McCoy case. We are beyond subspace communications with Starfleet and proceeding under my own authority.
Damn straight we are.
Ship in pursuit, Captain. Unless I miss my guess, that's friend Demos. Probably prefer to sneak aboard, seeing that we carelessly left the hangar doors open.
But the hangar doors aren't open, Captain.
Take care of that oversight, will you, Mr. Sulu?
Well, it looks more like a welcome than a, oh, we accidentally opened the hangar doors. He's so tall. They look so strange.
Now, now, Demos. You're hardly in a position to take on an entire crew.
I will proceed to your starbase and report your act.
Sorry, Commander. Your ship is, impounded.
Oh, they got him.
I have been tricked.
I guess Kirk's plan did work quite nicely.
We are approaching Dramia 2. Aurora reported in the sector, however. Radiation level, Mr. Sulu?
Intense, Captain.
Non-lethal, however.
Then it's safe for us to beam down to Dramia 2. Shall we, gentlemen?
Well, we know that Vulcans are immune, but
I go.
You heard the man, Mr. Scott.
I guess whatever plague was going on won't be able to be transmitted anymore. Or maybe it's dead because it didn't have any hosts. Whoa.
They do not like outsiders. Distinction here is between the world of the living and the world of the walking dead.
Zombies?
Wait!
Gotta love the chase scenes. Are they dead? He doesn't look very dead. Or zombie-like.
He's disappeared. It's almost as if he dematerialized.
Not likely, Captain.
This planet looks awesome, and the buildings that have been, like, gutted and destroyed over time, I guess.
Caution would seem to be advisable, Captain.
Bones' life is on the line, Mr. Spock.
To heck with caution. I gotta save my bones.
Cave dwellers?
A result of your Dr. McCoy and his inhumane methods.
So you say. Whoa! Woo!
He attacked you because you are an Earthling, Captain.
But how did he survive?
Like the others who remain here, was away at the time. Turned to their planet to find that their families had succumbed to the plague.
Oh,
Senseless in their grief, chose to live here in desolation.
that's sad.
There were no actual survivors.
You are wrong. I, Koltai, survived. People all about me becoming blue, then green, and finally red.
Dr. McCoy, do you remember him?
He saved my life. A man who saves does not also kill, Commander.
He vouches for McCoy?
Beam us aboard, Mr. Scott, quickly.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's get underway for Dremia.
Sir?
Who is that?
Meet Koltai, Mr. Scott, a friend of Dr. McCoy's.
He's like, oh, that's a good sign. I like to hear that.
How's our number one passenger doing?
Clean, fed, in good health, and resting.
Good. We want him to be a sterling witness.
I'm not sure that's enough to prove Bones' innocence, though. If they could find out what exactly did cause the plague, what actually did cause it, then that would definitely help. We're going through that Aurora.
The trial may be academic.
Academic?
Koltai is turning blue.
No!
The plague!
Set up an immediate quarantine, Lieutenant.
It has something to do with the Aurora?
We've got to save him.
For McCoy's sake.
Yes, for McCoy's sake, and for Koltai's sake, too.
This guy's not turning blue.
Captain, you're blue.
Ah! Ah! Oh no, we're all turning into Smurfs. You too! Everybody but Spock.
Mr. Spock.
I had a feeling
Hey.
that was
Command.
gonna come into play. It's the Aurora.
We are in orbit around the planet Dremia under the conditions of general quarantine. General Order 6 has been activated.
Yes, sir. If everyone on board has perished at the end of 24 hours, the ship will self-destruct in order to protect other beings from the disease on board.
Good. Report to sickbay, Mr. Sulu.
But, sir, who will monitor?
I assure you, I am capable, Mr. Sulu.
There's only so much one Vulcan can do on a starship alone, though.
Must find an antidote.
Yep, he could save him. Well,
This is the Enterprise. I must
the guy
speak.
said he left before this plague came about.
The plague is aboard the Enterprise.
Deimos?
You must release Dr. McCoy temporarily. He is needed to find an antidote.
No.
We have a witness in McCoy's behalf.
Let the witness speak.
He, too, is stricken.
The witness cannot speak, yet you wish us to release the prisoner, McCoy. Your treachery is transparent, Vulcan.
He thinks that we're lying?
I might be able to get McCoy.
Spock. You're sure?
Oh, it's turning green. Time's running out. We're a bunch of Orions now. He's just gonna break him out?
What in the world?
Later, Doctor.
That's crazy.
Buck, have you and Jim gone out of your minds? Why, this is a jailbreak. Besides, I must stand trial. I have to find out.
You will find out. After you found an antidote for the plague.
Plague? Why didn't you tell me?
You realize, Doctor, if you go and fail to find an antidote, you too will die.
I'm a doctor, Spock. Get us beamed aboard.
Beam us
Yep.
aboard, Captain.
He's a healer, not a killer.
Jim. Anything, Spock?
Trial on all known diseases doesn't recognize these symptoms of pigmentation changes.
Blast it, Spock. Work harder. They're in the terminal stage. Must be the activity of that blasted Aurora.
That's it.
The Aurora.
Aurora.
There was an Aurora 19 years ago. I remember.
Which brought on the particular plague, just as this Aurora has brought it on.
I didn't do it. Spock, the disease, what is it? What's the antidote?
There is no known antidote.
Ugh, what?
Do you remember a certain coal tie?
I think I do. But what has that got to do with anything?
That's a good memory.
Coal tie did survive the first plague.
Spock, I see what you mean. Sarin virus antibodies in his blood. That's what made him immune.
Oh, okay. Working together to get it done. There we go.
Bones, you did it.
Again.
Again. Aw, that's a sweet smile.
Preparing to beam aboard the Enterprise following the Dramian ceremonies honoring Dr. Leonard McCoy.
Yes.
We of
A
Dramia.
commendation, not a damnation.
Discovery of the antidote which frees us from future attacks of the auroral plague.
Thank Mr. Spock, too, and Captain Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
We will even forget about the unorthodox manner of your release, Doctor.
And we'll forget about a certain stowaway. Beam us aboard, Mr. Scott.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All's well that ends well.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get back to Starbase.
I'm ready to get back to some of that monotonous old routine sickbay work.
You have been derelict in your duties of late, Doctor.
Spock, you know as well as I do what we've all just been through.
Hippocrates would not have approved of lame excuses.
If I'm ever in jail again, don't send that Vulcan to release me. Let me rot.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Good stuff. Gotta love the little banter, the quips at the end, the little jokes. That was an episode that reminded me of Wolf in the Fold, where we have one of our crew members on trial for something that they're not sure whether or not they are guilty of or innocent. The alien species here looked very interesting, very creative, another fun design. They look pretty cute when they smile. I liked the one that they found on the planet, the original survivor of the plague. It was a really interesting premise, really fun episode, pretty simple and to the point, straightforward, but not in a bad way. The plague-stricken planet that they went down to looked really neat. I really enjoyed the artwork that they did for that. I also enjoyed Spock breaking McCoy out of jail. We know that Spock is willing to break some rules in order to do what he feels is right or appropriate or logical at the time. We have, of course, seen this before in the menagerie. Also, Spock and Bones working together to figure out what is going on with this plague, where it's originating from, how to cure it. And of course, I'm a sucker for those two together, so I'm just really happy to see more of that. The little bit at the end was just the cherry on top. Nice way to cap off this really solid and enjoyable episode of the animated series. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys will leave a comment and let me know what you thought, because I would love to read it. And as always, I thank you guys for watching with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again. Bye-bye.